Wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon, wonderful evening, and wonderful night. I'm Nahil Forest Valley, and I'm delighted to be here today. I'm from Karachi, Pakistan. We have very special guest with us, Mr. Leonan Valente, who is highly respected and accomplished in his field. Today, we have the opportunity to delve into his life journey and learn from his experience. I extend a warm welcome, Mr. Leonan Valente. Thank you for joining us today. We are eager to hear about your remarkable journey and insight you can share with us. Without further ado, let's begin our interview. So, hello, how are you?
Hello, good afternoon, boa tarde. Everything is okay. I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine. So, first of all, please introduce yourself for my viewers.
Yes. Thank you so much for the invite. I'm Leonan Valente. I'm a forest engineer from Manaus, Amazonas, Brazil. I work with sustainable development with traditional communities here in the Amazon. And I'm so grateful for being here, for talk to you, for meet different people for different regions in the world. So I'm here to share my knowledge and a little bit of my experience with you. So thank you so much.
Thank you, that's great. So, my first question is that as a forest engineer, what sparked your interest in this field and how do you contribute to sustainable forestry and practice?
Yes, thank you so much for this question. I think for me, the first engineer was the love for the nature and the possibility for making not just a job but also a lifestyle for me. So a forest engineer, I can contribute with sustainable development through actions and projects that promote bioeconomy and economy, social and environmental awareness. So I can contribute with that.
Okay. Could you share some of the major challenges you have faced as an environmental consultant and how you have overcome them?
Thank you. I think I have faced so many challenges, and I know I will face many more ahead. But one of these challenge is the knowledge about entrepreneurship that us young leaders we have, and many of us we don't have studied in business school or we don't study this kind of things in the school. So we need a lot of time to do research and to do reading. So for get this knowledge. So this is takes a lot of time, and this is one of the most big challenge for me.
Okay, thank you for sharing your thoughts. So, in
Thank
your
you.
role as a relationship and partnership analyst, what strategies do you employ to build and maintain strong relationship with clients and stakeholders?
Okay, thank you. Uh, I think the secret is for us to find and to do partnerships with organizations that have the same purpose as ours purpose. So if you find people who really want to make a difference in build projects for environmental, and they are up to uh, monitoring these projects and to meet different partners. So that's the secret.
Okay, all right. So, as a regional director of South America, what are some of the unique environmental issues and conservation efforts in the region that you have been involved in?
Yes, thank you so much. Uh, I am part of the committee as regional director for South America, but in this moment we are in the board of meeting phase and to extend our connections with the global collaborators. But we are analyzing profiles and people who are interested in be part of our network, not only here in Brazil but in the South America. And now we are currently supporting a book launches on environmental education in countries on the Africa continent and in Asia continent. But very soon we are interested in expanding the impact here in Brazil in South American countries. We are just talking last week about do meetings for environmental education like in July next month. So we are planning and do meetings together, and we are sharing with different people around the world because we just started our job like in January this year. So this is really new and it's still happening. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy to be part of, and I mean, available to share this message with you and with different people.
Okay, thank you for sharing. So, can you describe a specific project or initiative you have worked on that had a significant positive impact on the environment or local communities?
Yes, thank you so much. This question is really important for me because I'm really proud to be involved in this project that calls Solar Community Hub, which is a project developed in some countries in the world by companies in the area of technology and information, which is a hub that has the infrastructure of a container adapted with wood and rooms by solar energy, and we have water from rainwater catchment, and we are providing to lives of like 12 communities, traditional communities in a sustainable development reserve in Amazon, which is the RDS Yamapá, which is a region that taken by illegal mining and poverty. So we are there developing the education, environmental monitoring, telehealth, telemedicine, such as local and social development. So this project is really special for me. You guys can search on the Google Solar Community Hub in Amazon. You will see the impact and the beautiful that is this project. And we have one more year of this project, and we are now talking about the next steps of the project and impacting other areas. So this project is really special.
All right, that's great. Thank you for sharing. So, how do you stay updated with the latest developments and advancement in the field of environmental conservation and sustainable practice?
Okay, thank you for this question. I think we need to do really reading books, reading new researches, reading new articles, scientific articles, and as well as new books and the knowledge from the scientific references. And I particularly love to participate in events and meetings. I love to talk with people from different places. Look, I'm here with you talking in English from Brazil, which we speak Portuguese here, but I think it's really important for me to be part of this event now with you and be talking in English because we have this other option to connect ourselves not only with each other but also with different people from different places about talking in this language that is global. So for me it's very important to be part of these new possibilities and to meet new professionals. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. What qualities do you believe are essential for someone working in the field of environmental consulting and management?
Yes, thank you. I really do believe that because I learned it in college, and I believe that by applying our technical and scientific knowledge and follow the engineering methodologies, studies into these days, and things that we are researching today, we can manage the forest and we can manage the environmental in a correct way. And if we follow the goals for sustainability that ONU has, the 17 goals, we can really make a difference for the next generation, and we really can do the difference, by taking simple steps we can make all the difference. Like talking about circular economy, for example. Circular economy is the way for change the whole environmental of manufacture and infrastructure in industries. By making these changes and knowing these different things, we can make a difference now, and we can make a difference in the next years. So for me, I'm really a positive person. I'm really a person who believes that we are young, we have power and energy to contribute and to do different things. So thank you for your question.
Okay, thank you for sharing. So, what advice would you give to someone who interested in pursuing a career in environmental consulting, forest engineering?
uh I am a defensor of forest engineer, and I do believe that forest engineer is a knowledge that we can we can share, and we must share this message with young people. And I recommend forest engineer to all the people who likes environmental area and who are interested in working in a field that has a lot of importance in the market, and has a lot of importance today, and has a huge potential to be highlighted in coming years. So I think the forest engineer is important science to study, and a beautiful science to study. So like I said, I am a defensor of forest engineer, and I recommend to all the people.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for your advice. And how do you balance the needs of environmental conservation with the economic and developmental demands of the regions you work in?
Thank you so much for your question. Um, I was just thinking about that because I think that if we apply our technical and our techniques for the right purpose in the right way, and if we have the scientific knowledge and we really do the steps what the forest engineer is saying and the knowledge that we have until this day, we can really make this happen, you know, and also we are able to change and to learn different things, to learn more, to always be able to do different courses, to participate of conversations, and to learn. I think the key is learn and education for us always.
All right. So now let's move on to next question. Can you share an example of a successful collaborations or partnership you have facilitated between different organizations to achieve a common environmental goal?
Okay. Um, so we have partners from different states here in Brazil, but we also have partners in different regions in the world. And one of these partners we just met like last month, and we are developing strategies for fundraising money, international fundraising money in philanthropy. And we are just talking about these things in different places, like in the U.S., in Australia, which is other country that stays at that tropical area, and developing that we really can contribute ourselves to next steps of our institution in the institution that we work. And we do know that we have the same goals, which is the environmental. And I think this is a successful partnerships because we shared knowledge. We still are sharing the knowledge and conversations about we just knew. And I think these partners that are from different places can contribute with our job. So I think this is some example for things that can make a difference, you know.
All right. So, what are some of your favorite hobbies or activities that you enjoy outside of work?
Love that question. So I'm really a nature person. So every time I can have a free time or at the weekends, I like to go to the beach. I like to go to outside the city. I like to drive in the road. I like to be next to nature, like isolated places. I like to be with my friends, with my love, with my family, with people I love, surrounded by good energy and having a good time, enjoying art in nature.
Okay, that's great. Interesting. So, are there any books or movies that have had a significant impact on your life? If so, could you share some of them?
Yes, I just have a book to recommend to you, which is the an author by Brené Brown. In in Portuguese, we say a coragem de ser imperfeito, but in English is the courage of be imperfect. The courage of being perfect. This this book was recommended by my psychologist, and is a really a global book that encourage us and people from different ages to be confident about ourselves and to embrace our confidence and to be part of this particular world with is our world, and it has a really good message for us to be ourselves, to be brave, to have courage, to do things we like, to work with things we like, to um, in being confidence of being imperfect, because people are not perfect. We are different, and we have our issues and we have our troubles, and we are always looking for this perfect illusion of ourselves, but this perfect doesn't exist. We are all imperfect, but it's okay because we are good and we are special in our specific specific way. So this is a really really good book. I will just write the name of the book here at the chat.
Okay,
Uh,
thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
So, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Oh, I'm a really a person who likes to travel, and the forest engineer is good for me because we have the opportunity to work in different regions. So I am a person who travels a lot, and I'm a person who really like to be at different places. But I also live it. I just live it in two cities until now. But I'm really looking for some opportunities in different places. I don't know, but I'm really available to, I don't know, moving in the next years. But I also like to travel at work at myself, and I really need to travel more because I just traveled here in Amazonas, here in Brazil, and uh, like four countries in the South America. But I know that I have this courage, and I really need to know the different continents. I would like to love your country, Pakistan, to make the Pakistan greener, like you said. Uh, I really need your invite. I am available for projects. If we do the project and the fundraising, I'm really available to contribute with different professionals around the world. So it's important for us these connections, right? I'm really into know different in every place in the world because I think the we can search for beautiful things and special things all around the world.
Okay, thank you so much. And welcome, Pakistan. Please come in Pakistan.
Oh, thank you so much for your invite. I would love that.
Thank you. So, what is your favorite cuisine or type of food? Do you have any go to dishes or restaurant?
Oh, I love all the food. I'm Taurus. I love food. I'm Taurus. I love good food. I love different foods. I love Brazilian food, the simple rice and bean and the meat. I love fresh food. I love vegetables. I love vegetarian, vegan food. I love sushi. I also love the Asian food. I also love the Arabic food. I do love the Arabic food. When I have opportunity to eat here, I was always trying new food. So I'm really a food person.
Okay, that's great. So, that brings us to end of our interview with the incredible Mr. Leonan Valente. We are truly grateful for the time and knowledge you have shared with us today. Your journey has been
Thank you so much.
have been inspiring and enlightening. Before we conclude, we would like to express our deepest gratitude for your presence and willingness to impart your wisdom, your expertise, and dedication in the fields of forest engineering, relationship, partnership, analysis, environmental. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Okay.
analysis, environmental consulting, and regional leadership have undoubtedly left a lasting impact. On behalf of the entire team, I would like to extend our sincere thank you, Mr. Leon Valente, for being here and sharing your valuable experience with us. We are honored to have had the opportunity to learn from you. So, to our audience, we hope that this interview has provided you with valuable insight and inspiration. Remember to tag this learning and apply them in your own lives and words. So, thank you so much for all being a part of this enriching interview. We wish you continued success and a bright future. As we conclude, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for invitation. Thank you so much for the opportunity to talk to you, uh, to know people from different places. I'm always available for talking. So everyone who needs to talk to me, to who wants to know me more, can text him. My LinkedIn is right there. My Facebook as well is Leonan Valente. So you can search for me, and we can share different things in life. I'm available for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, Assalamu alaikum and goodbye.